tribute to the trill. Coming down slab, let's go.
I got an 84 candy, Cadillac with rich. Peanut butter insides, I'm riding legit. Come from Port Arthur, Texas, where the hating is up. So getting this who hate my guts, but I ain't giving them one. Cause the truth is really this, I put these on the map. With these vicious ass beats and these country ass raps. Got a team of real killers for the jackers and fakers. Bust your dead up in your ass, send you home to your maker. I'm saying cake up, rock up, putting up in your slut, in a mouth, in a ear, in a eye too, so she can see a again, put my up in her mouth and make it step your game up. I got my change up, switching lane to lane in the big sipping purple stuff. I bought a Cadillac, dropped it to the concrete. It's UGK for life, we know who run the streets.
Age of 13, that's when I started serving cheese. I had never touched 100, now I play counting G's. On East 11th Street, or that damn short Texas. Help me buy my lack, I told them boys, the Lexus. Down here in Texas, where we move at work, and we keep a flamethrower underneath our polo shirts. We get to them ounces, we break them down to rocks with a damn razor blade. I commence to chop. I'm busting down bitches, watch me cut them 5 times. Once down the middle, main and 4 across the side. You can catch me on my grind. See, that's my 9 to 5. Girl, doing whatever it takes, hustling through lunchtime. I lace my up, man, so they can eat too. If you ain't down with us, then this will you. See, like them boys in blue, man, we stay getting paid. I bought a Cadillac and set that on them blades. Yeah, I bought a Cadillac.
Anybody know Bun B to know he the truth. No matter where you see him, in the streets, in the booth, in the club, on them dubs, on the block, it don't matter, man. King of the driller hit you harder than the battering. So cut the chatter, man, quit the damn gun bumping. You keep it trill, let me hear your trunk hum something. Go pop it open, let the world see. Your flab ain't near about holding, not like Bun B. Look at the tire, my look at the rim. Yeah, you rolling, but not rolling as hard as him. Look at the cannon, my it's like glass. That's 14 coats on your mother. I dropped the top, the suede headline, show that two-tone stitching, tuck it or blow your damn mind. He's a Leo on his grind like a trio G should. So don't be surprised when you see us gripping the wood in that.
You know I got to get mines off, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? What it is, man. Your boy, he's elite tapping in, man. I got some shit popping out, but I wanted to stop in and get this off. I felt it was time to talk about it. What's up, James? Yeah, it's me and you, man. We could have got on the phone with this one, but fuck it. We gonna do it how it go. Protecting the bag at all costs. What is He's a Leo talking about? I'm going to tell you, dog. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Protecting the bag at all costs, meaning sometime Boys break out. Break out. What do you mean break out? It might be something they pursuing or something that they doing, and they get a break and they get in the mix and they start earning. I'm talking about profusely, meaning they earning above average. They earning the type of money that 9 to 5ers can't get. They earning the type of money that have them able to elect some of their partners and take them with them and put them in position. So the bag is the person that broke out with the talent, the skill, whatever it is. So it's necessary to put a system around that individual. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't know nobody that want to go to work every day, 5 days a week, sometimes 6, have to accept certain schedules, have to be at work 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 hours, and still don't make a killing. I don't see that sitting right with me. Now, if you got certain degrees and certain skills, yeah, that 8, 10, 12, 14, 16-hour days, you making the killing. But can you change some lives with that? Probably your intermediate family. But it's something about that residual and that entertainment money. You know what I mean? That entertainment money is super stupid. Like, I remember I wasn't even no headliner, but I remember one of my biggest shows, man. It was one of my last shows. Nigga, I got paid damn near for 15 minutes. And then my show got cut short. Nigga, I got paid damn near $4,500 for 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So that passive, that residual, that entertainment bag is totally different. You know, that's why y'all see these boys able to pinky ring 50,000, 25,000, 30, 40, 50,000 in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Rolls Royces and Ferraris and different things like that, because they're making like money in abundance. But when you making money like that and you've reached a celebrity status, you haven't really changed. Because as a human being and an individual, there's not much change gonna take place. Only thing gonna change is the access, what you have access to, the things you be able to access, the parties, the people you rub shoulders with. That's gonna change. But to the average motherfucker that know you, you're not really changing. It's just you elevating. You know, people want you to move the same way you moved when you was worth $2, $3, $4,000. Now you worth $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. You can't move the same way, especially when you exceed and you go to being worth 2, 3 million. You know what I mean? And niggas smell it on you. Niggas smell that success on you. Man, you cannot move the same. So let's get to it. Protecting the bag at all costs. I've been the bag, a small bag in a couple of situations. But even situations that I was in, I still had structure. Structure. How you say the word? Structure? I still had my system in place. I still had structure. How you say that word? Structure. Say it, boy. Structure. I still had structure. What do you mean? I had my people in place. I had my people that was security. I had my people that was pushing the merchandise. And I had my people that was speaking for me and bringing my either my thumb drive or my CD, whatever it was, to the DJ so I could be he's a Leo. Now, the whole time I was the brain function of the whole movement, but at the same time, people played that position. And I got that from being around the industry, seeing how niggas move, especially seeing how pimp move. Now, early in the game, me, hard time, uh, me on my solo shit, I ain't have none of that going on, nigga. We were just moving. However we moved, nobody was delegated to do nothing. But thank God, nothing ever popped off. Now we seen a lot of situations take place, but we never was really involved with it. Nobody ever tripped out on it. And we used to be at clubs in Louisiana, man, at 3, 4, 5 in the morning, uh, Mississippi, fucking any kind of part of Texas, nigga. We used to be somewhere everywhere. And I thank God that nothing popped out. I remember one time we was in Lake Charles and we had a partner with us. Hold on, we got a $1.99 off in this bitch, man. That'll go in the bowl, man. Appreciate that. That will go in the bowl, Wayne. I ain't doing no goddamn complaining. But we was at a club in Lake Charles, and it's like 2, 3 in the morning, and one of the partners with us from our entourage, he was a fly nigga. He was from PA, but he had like a Dame Dash, Cameron type demeanor. But he was a Southern nigga. Just imagine Cameron being a Port Arthur nigga, you know what I mean? So all that fly shit would just sound kind of Southern, kind of sound like being pimp. But this nigga was a little bit more flamboyant, boisterous. And so we was probably about, come down to it, the people that came with us, we probably was about 8, 9 deep with niggas, and the rest was females. But we was in this one city, Lake Charles, where, you know, them niggas know each other, and if they gonna click, they gonna turn up. You know what I mean? They gonna go hard and turn up. But this nigga was really disrespecting them niggas. We was shooting dice with them niggas at 3, 4 in the morning, and he was banging them niggas on the dice, and boys was ready to like go ahead and pull out, like, yeah, all right, you got that PA, like, nigga, you got a hot hand, or they ain't know what was going on. All they knew was this nigga was banging their ass on the dice, and he was talking shit. So one of the niggas, he wasn't really sure of himself. We must have not been around no predator type niggas. It probably was like some niggas just out late trying to assume the position like they gangsters. But one of them niggas was asking a nigga like, damn, my nigga, how can you talk like that? You know what I'm saying? You ain't even from here, nigga. You know where you at. You know what could happen to you. And, you know, that nigga had been locked up before. That nigga had been through all type of situations. Man, that nigga ain't smell none of that. That nigga like, what? Nigga, I'm from Port Arthur. Nigga say, nigga, this and that. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. Y'all niggas was gonna do something, nigga. Shit, nigga, I'm right here. What's happening? And I'm like, damn, this nigga actually trying to provoke some shit. But I ain't tripped, you know what I'm saying? I ain't turn out like, hey man, calm down. I was just like, however them niggas react. But I was kind of sensing that the niggas he was talking to, they wasn't really thorough, because if we would have been around, you know what I'm saying, them niggas used to be around Vicious and all them real motherfucking street niggas, them niggas would have bust our motherfucking head ASAP. You know what I'm talking about? Lake Charles ain't shit to play with, nigga. I know. You know what I mean? I know it. But it was some niggas who just, you know what I'm saying, wasn't really about that shit, and they let them get that shit off. So that's the earlier days. Now, once things started getting more, how could I say, elevated, we got around, you know, a player who was having big paper, this and that, and it was a lot going on surrounding his movement. Boys started coming up, robbed and jacked. So, you know, we moved a little different then. Niggas was tooled up. You know what I mean? Niggas was Black and Decker. Niggas was high low. But still, we ain't had the type of structure that I later on came to, you know what I'm saying, witness. That's when I got down with the pimp. Now, when I got down with the pimp, I got to see pimp structure. I got to see the fellow artists that, you know what I'm saying, was on major levels, how they moved, this and that. And I got to compare notes and put it all in my mind. Okay, boom. Once I get out there like this how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna tighten up, you know what I'm saying, my security and my movement. Because you gotta understand, when you traveling to these different cities, niggas ain't just always showing love. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is trying to get next to you. It's a lot of niggas want to get next to you for a picture or different things of that nature, but it's also niggas want to get next to you know what I'm saying? Get some of that jewelry off your neck, get that watch off your motherfucking wrist, and all type of shit. Like, I remember a while back, I hated this for my nigga 2 Chainz. was a viral moment. It was a long time ago. 2 Chainz was showing us a lot of love back then. And we had just got through fucking with him on some shit. And he was somewhere walking down the street, broad daylight, and some niggas up that pistol on him. Like, bitch ass nigga, what's up? Like, they trying to rob my nigga in broad daylight. And I'm like, damn. But he walking around too goddamn comfortable, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got his circumference, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got niggas where they need to be. And them niggas, you know what I mean? I think they got something up out of him. But salute to him, you know what I mean? He was real cool. He always showed us love and whatnot. But I was just watching how certain niggas was moving. And I gotta give a big shout out to 2 niggas in particular that I seen they had their shit together. They really had their shit together. I gotta say that. But moving with Pimp, protecting the bag, I realized a couple of times that I had to stand down on certain situations that I would probably handle a bit different. And what sparks this conversation is basically, you know, what transpired with your boy Charleston White and Dewberry and them in Crockett, Texas. Let me put this out here, you know what I'm saying, for the listeners who got ears on their head. Niggas that I be talking down on YouTube, man, I ain't got no ill feelings about nobody, my nigga. I don't hate nobody. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at nobody. I don't hate nobody. I ain't into it with nobody. Sometimes I might give me a little content off, but I ain't no clout chasing nigga like, you know, the majority of the motherfuckers on this app. I just sometimes get mines off, you know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, like, I feel if niggas really hot and heated about individuals that's walking around this earth, it shouldn't be the ones that said something. It should be the ones that actually did something. We got a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, without naming names, that actually then did some shit that warrant, you know what I mean, being tackled and all type of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Read in between the motherfucking lines. Do I have to spell it out to you, nigga, every time? Zimmerman, you know what I mean? But nah, so protecting the bag, man, I had to kind of take a high road multiple times. And one particular time, we was in the Midwest somewhere. We was on some kind of little tour and whatnot. We was in the Midwest, and we branched out to go do this one show. Man, I can't remember. I gotta ask Ed what city that was. But for some reason, I'm thinking we had a little footage of it, but it was at some kind of restaurant type, turned into a club type place. Pretty nice, pretty big and shit. And it was a gangster party. It was an all out full gangster party. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. It was probably about 4, 5, 600 black folk and probably about 3 white girls. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never understood it. I want to interview a white girl. So when you in the motherfucking club and it's about 900 motherfucking niggas, you only motherfucking speck of salt off in there, bitch. How you feeling? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How what's going on through your mind? You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want to be that only motherfucking piece of pepper in the whole mound of salt. But I don't know. It's my thought. But yeah, we in that bitch, man, and it's going down, you know what I'm talking about. And Pimp wanted me to do the opening act. I was on the marquee and I did the opening act, but it was some more opening acts. And them boys was trying to wait till Pimp got there so they can go on. And they did just that. So as soon as we walk in the building, I could see them scurrying, trying to get to the stage, and I could hear different people like, damn, why they waited so long? I could hear people who was a part of the show like, oh, now they want to go on to Pimp here, you know, that type shit. And so they started performing. And they had their shit together. I ain't gonna bullshit you. They had their shit together. Them niggas had on they matching motherfucking t-shirts and shit, such and such squad, this and that. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They were pretty deep. They probably were about, from what I could see who all had shirts on, they probably was about 8, 9 deep, you know what I mean? And listening to their music, they sounded pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what they was basically trying to do, what artists normally do, artists try to perform in front of the bigger artists to see if they can get an opportunity. Back in the day, that used to work when A&Rs and different people looking for talent came to the club and was there for that. But most of the time, you know what I'm saying, niggas in the club trying to get that paper, niggas trying to get some bitches, you know what I'm saying, niggas just stunting, you know, looking good, feeling good. Nigga ain't trying to really do no real business unless niggas trying to buy features and, you know, got some offers on the table like that right there. But just hearing somebody or seeing them perform, it changing the trajectory of what you were doing and why you were there, it don't really happen like that all of the time. But a lot of time artists like to do that, and salute to them, because I thought like that before and I did it before, but I got to the point where I was like, I need to build a fucking fan base. So my business on this stage is not to try to impress Paul Wall or Scarface or whomever it was I was performing around. Like I done been on shows with Big Mo, you know what I'm saying, the whole Rec Shop, Zero, Kiki, Doug, ESG, Lip, nigga, anybody you name, nigga, I was on stages with these boys and, you know, bigger artists and whatnot. But I never was, you know, after I came from a certain point, certain level, I never was like, ooh, I want such and such them to see me. You know what I mean? Like one time at the Ozone Awards, Segway left. Or is that right? It's my left, might be your right. Yeah, I'm a Segway. So I got thrown in the fire for the Ozone Awards and shit. And so Bun wanted me to perform with 8 Ball. And I hadn't looked out at the crowd to see who was sitting in the crowd, but I had been from the auditorium, backstage, so forth and so on. I had been all over the arena, but I didn't look at the seating arrangement. But I peeked my head out the motherfucking backstage looking at the seating arrangement. Nigga, Rap a Lot was sitting right here. The whole Miami, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, what the nigga name, Ace Hood. What's the other nigga name? Nigga got nothing but hit records, but you ain't never played none of his music. You know what I'm saying? What that bright skinned nigga name from Miami? Nigga got nothing but hit records. You know what I mean? But you ain't never bought not one of his songs. Or you probably ain't never played none of his shit. I forgot that nigga name. Who in the chat know that nigga name? Let me see. Supposed to entertain and burn out. Yeah, nah. But what's that nigga name, dog? Come on, somebody in the chat know that nigga name, dog. Got the apple bottom. Nah. What's that nigga name? Oh yeah, he was there too. Fucking the nigga with the dark skinned nigga with the dreadlock. Let me see. Dewberry looked like a whole senior citizen out there. Yeah, honestly, shit, nigga, we should, cause I think that nigga might be a little younger than me, but man, we'll get to that. So, what's the other nigga name, man? Dark skinned nigga got all them fucking hits. Pimp did that song with him, that Pimp, like a simping kind of song. So I forgot the name of that shit. Flow Rider, come on, CJ. Come on, CJ. Okay. Yeah, Beyond the Life, man. Thank y'all, man. My mother, that nigga say gunplay. Now I ain't see gunplay. T-Pain and Flow Rider. Yeah. Motherfucking Flow Rider, nigga. Okay. The whole Miami was sitting right here. All them niggas. T-Pain, Flow Rider, boom, 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 boom. Right here, Rick Ross, and he was sitting next to them too. And then the whole rapper line, just all kind of fucking, and the nigga Killer Mike from ATL. And then over here, they had a whole nother pile of ATL niggas. It was Shawty Low, R.I.P. Shawty Low, and just a whole bunch of other ATL niggas, you know what I'm saying? And so when I looked down on the stage, this was the audience, the immediate audience. But then you had fans scattered out all around that bitch. So my thing was, damn, I ain't never performed in front of these niggas. So I said to myself, how you coming? I said, nigga, Nigga, I'm coming, nigga. I'm coming with it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So if you go look at that video, and I ain't mean no disrespect or no disrespect to 8 Ball, but he was kind of nervous a little bit. And I was thinking to myself, damn, this is a motherfucking OG legend in the game. I say, this nigga kind of nerved up a little bit. I said, fuck that. I start getting my motherfucking nuts together, my confidence. I say, nigga, when I hit that stage, nigga, I don't want to hear rap piss on cotton, nigga. You know what I mean, nigga? I'm rapping for the pimp, nigga. Fuck this shit. So when the goddamn song started and I came out, you could tell, nigga, I walked out there like a dog. Hey, nigga, what's up, nigga? We up in this bitch. You know what I mean? I'm representing it all. So long story short, when I started rapping, I said, check this out, Mike. I'm talking to Killer Mike. Cause he looking at a nigga like, who is this nigga? You know, I got on UGK shit. I'm next to 8 Ball. Niggas like, where MJG at? MJG missed his flight. You know, the H-Time niggas, they know me, so they probably like, okay, what is this? But at the same time, some niggas was looking at a nigga like, fuck wrong, who is it? You know what I mean? And so when I looked at the crowd, Killer Mike was looking at a nigga real perplexed and vexed. So I say, check this out, Mike. And I start hitting that bitch. We were doing Pocket Full of Stones. You see what I'm saying? So once a nigga got fluent into the verse, everybody was singing that shit with me and shit. Yeah, repping for the pimp hard than a bitch. But yeah, so I performed in front of the who's who type niggas in that type of situation. But I understood that throughout my career, you're not trying to impress them type niggas. You trying to show them type niggas you can rock a motherfucking crowd. That's what they want to see. They don't want to see you. They want to see how the crowd react to you. They want to see that you connect to that crowd and that crowd is fucking with you. And it's a number of people in that crowd. They want to know you got a fan base, you sell records, you do this and you do that. Why? Because this is business. That mean that you got numbers. That mean you already selling shit. And if you had the proper promotions and plugged into the right motherfucking outlet, you can get bigger and bigger and get bigger numbers. So as an artist, there's plenty of people out there super talented. But the business has changed, man. This is about numbers. Back in the day, a nigga used to just feel something and love something about you and want to drop that bag on you. Man, that bag then got fucked up too many times. This is about numbers. You know what I mean? Now let's get back on track. Protecting the bag. So we in the club, them niggas doing their thing. They waited till Pimp got there. Boom, boom, boom. Pimp was on some shit. Pimp like, say, man, I need to get my opening act on. What time is it? My clock tripping like a motherfucker. It's better sync up, nigga. Motherfucker looking like it's late. Earlier than the bitch. But yeah, so Pimp like, man, what, man, I'm ready to get my motherfucking opening act on. This and that, man. What's up with them niggas? So the niggas like, man, them niggas one of the opening acts, this and that. So Pimp like, man, get them niggas off the stage. I say, oh shit. This nigga is in Pimp C motherfucking mode. You did? Now if he was in motherfucking Chad Butler mode, he would have went on and just checked him out. You know, okay. He went on about his business. This nigga was in Pimp C mode. Man, get them niggas off the stage, man. Easy, you ready to perform? Huh? I'm like, hell yeah, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He say, well, go tell the DJ get them niggas ass off the stage. Cut them niggas show short. I'm like, damn. But I gotta do it. Hey, say what's up, man. Look, I'm Pimp opening that. You know what I'm talking about? He's like, yeah, man, yeah. I say he wants you to cut their show short so I can get started so he can go ahead and get on. Say, all right. That nigga waited a few more seconds, then that nigga cut them nigga shit off. Yeah, man, that was the motherfucking such and such Killer Bees or whatever. Man, y'all make some noise for them nigga, but we about to bring up Pimp opening act from Port Arthur, nigga. He's a Leo. Them niggas was like, what? Them niggas was still on stage like, the fuck just happened? And so they bumping their gums. Hey, fool. Man, could y'all exit the stage, man? Exit the stage to the right, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. So them niggas, they went on and got off stage and shit. They went in the crowd. I wasn't paying attention. I do my opening act shit. Yeah, say, nigga, y'all ready to see the pimp? Put your motherfucking hands up. Say, man, if y'all ready to see the pimp, make some motherfucking noise. You know what I'm saying? Broken glass and dope things. That was the view from my room. You know what I'm saying? I hit that block stars on them. I backed up with another crunk one. I do about 12 minutes. And at the end of that bitch, them nigga like, who the fuck this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Then I hit that Cadillac on them at the end. At the age of 13, that's when I started serving cheese. I'd never touched 100. Now I play accounting G's on East 11th Street or that damn short Texas. Help me buy my lack. I told them, boy, fuck a Lexus. Them niggas like, man, what's up, baby? So I finished that hoe. And my show CD, I got an arm go off. Oh, I say, man, y'all niggas ain't fired up enough. If y'all ready to see the motherfucking pimp, make some fucking noise in this bitch. Throw y'all fucking hands up. Boy, them niggas start going crazy in that bitch. And that nigga pimp intro came on. That nigga say, what's up, man? Yeah, man. Good to be free, man. Good to see y'all. What's happening, man? They, oh, the pimp. They don't see him yet. He coming from the side. So he come on, take it out. He come on that bitch. He come from the left side. I go ahead and exit the stage because the stage was tiny. Normally, if the stage big, I just fall back. You hear me? I ain't trying to be all in my man's show like that. I just fall to the back, you see? And that's cool. I could do that type shit. But because the stage was tiny, I went on and exited where them dudes exited. So when I exited where them dudes exited, pimp center stage, the show going on, everything good. I say, you know what? I'm finna get probably like on the second row with the people standing and enjoy my nigga performance. I didn't look where I was going. I just walked through that motherfucker and I went stood in front of some niggas. And while I'm standing there, all of a sudden, I felt this. Oh, what the fuck? I said, maybe a nigga just, bumped me, right? A few seconds later, oop. Man, I turn around, it's them niggas. It's all 8, 9 of them niggas. And one of them niggas got a big old ass Grey Goose bottle. You know what I mean? And they got a big old ass Grey Goose bottle. That nigga holding that bitch like this, looking at me. This nigga was bumping me in the back of the head with that bottle, dog. Man, I'ma be honest with you, dog. Only thing was going through my mind, I could turn around and drop this whole nigga, this bitch nigga who hit me with the bottle. I know I could spin around and drop this bitch ass nigga. I knew I could. This was about 16 years ago. You know what I mean, nigga? This was about 16 years. Nigga, I might turn around now and pull a dewberry. You know what I mean? I might turn around now, slow than the bitch, and nigga slap me with that bottle. Bitch, get your bitch ass on. But back then, nigga, boom, nigga, I could have. Nigga, back then, I could have. I'm talking about back then, nigga, I could have hit a 180, and I'm talking about as soon as that 180, nigga, I could have. Fire, bitch, what's up? You know what I mean? That was the first thing went through my mind. The second thing went through my mind real fast. Mama, keep my baby out of trouble. You know what'll happen if he get in trouble. You know where we was before he came home. You know how slow things was. Keep my baby out. I can't keep this nigga out of trouble. This nigga's a wild, funky hog. For real. You know what I mean? Now, when he Chad Butler, yeah, hey, man, you can talk some reason. You can talk some sense in his head. But when that nigga on that Pimp C shit, nigga, get the fuck out the way. You see, I knew how to sidestep and avoid that shit. But when that nigga came out, hey, man, say, man, it ain't, ooh, wee, you know what I mean? When he hit that shit, I said, oh, let me step to the fucking side, nigga. Pimp C is here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have a minimal conversation with that nigga because that nigga might hear some. What you say, nigga? Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Y'all hit it on funk ass, hoe ass nigga. You heard this hoe ass nigga said? I just said, what's up? You know what I mean? But nah. So I'm thinking, okay, boom, mama want me to keep him out of trouble. So I'm like, damn, if I react on some photo Arthur shit, spin around and hit this nigga, man, this gonna be a whole fucking ride in this club. But when the shit go down, whatever transpires, it's not gonna be in the news, in the tabloids, the magazines were still out back then. It wasn't gonna be he's a Leo, you know. It was gonna be, even though Pimp was on the stage, Pimp C gets an altercation, boom, 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 this take place, that take place, and he might get in trouble. See what I'm saying? So I had to think for the team. How do I protect the bag? How do I figure this out for the team? I calmed down. Nigga bumped me in the back of the head by maybe 2 or 3 times. But I calmed down and I assessed the situation to diffuse the situation. I could have escalated the situation by verbally saying some shit or physically doing some shit. But I had to diffuse the situation because Pimp was the bag. He was changing lives. Like when we was on the road, it was probably like 1, 2, 3, 4. There were probably about 5, 6 of us, all earning a good wage in a short period of time, living a lavish ass lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like superheroes. Like you might see me walking, selling CDs at the store in the hood in PA, and then that nigga hit me. Hey, we got to go out of town. Nigga, I'm in a whole nother city, draped up and dripped out. Know what I'm talking about? 2 in the morning, the hoes got their mouth on my knob. Know what I'm talking about? Bitches walking up to a nigga talking about, I just want to fuck you because who you are. Bitch, I might be the whole motherfucking janitor out here, ho. But yeah, so I had to make a decision and I decided to diffuse the situation. I turned around and I said, look out, my nigga, it ain't my fault y'all niggas tried to perform in front of the Pimp this man on the time schedule. He got a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. It ain't my fault. So, hey, calm that shit down. Next time, take this here game, man, and do it like this and do it like that. I say, but man, y'all niggas tripping, you know what I'm saying? And I turned back around and watched the show, and I was thinking, like, damn, here I am in the Midwest with this old friendly ass shit. These nigga about to bust me in the back of my motherfucking head. When I turned around, nigga, I was, you know how, hey, when you know how you tense up because you think a blow finna come, nigga. When I turned around, I was like, you know what I'm saying? When I turned around, I'm like, any minute now, nigga finna bust my. Nothing happened. And so I just kind of turned around and looked at them niggas. Them niggas was gone. Well, you don't know how thankful I was. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be real. Yeah, them niggas were gone, my nigga. Pimp wrecked that bitch. We got up out that bitch. Niggas was filing us. Bitches was filing us. I told a couple of the guards about the shit just in case. Hey, them niggas over there in the black, just in case. But them niggas ain't do nothing. And I thank God for that shit. But it was situations that, you know what I'm saying, got a little bit more fun. A couple of times niggas was we was at a fucking store in the hood. A nigga was walking up. I'm not security though. See, this is the thing you gotta understand. My position is not security. I'm the fucking opening act and the merch man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? I'm the merch man and the opening act. I am not security. But I'm a big nigga. I'm a street nigga. And I see shit. So I'll be on security. We had hired security. You know what I mean? We had niggas who was delegated to play the position of security. And they were good. They were good. Sometimes I think they get too lax. This ain't no diss to you guys, because I respect you niggas and I appreciate you niggas. But a couple of them niggas used to get too relaxed. You know what I mean? And I used to have to like, hey man, you know what I mean? Hey man, Hey man, you know what I mean? But this particular time, we ain't had no security. We were just in the motherfucking hood, fucking out down the street. You know what I'm saying? Down the street from Kim House. And so my homie walking up, and he had it on his mind. And I'm like, hey, what's up, my nigga? Like I circumvented my kind of beard in front of him. Hey, what's up, my nigga? Protecting the bag. Pimp over there entertaining. Pimp over there shaking hands, hugging ladies and kissing babies. A nigga walking up, he don't look like he want to hands. So I'm like, man, what's the business? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah. Oh boy, I got some good shit coming too. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, man, what's the business? Boom, boom, boom. He like, say, man, that nigga this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm finna say, man, I be man. You do that. I be. I mean, like, he do what he do. He ain't meaning no harm. He just doing what he's doing. And he provide opportunities for real niggas too. I say, on me, don't make that move. And that nigga say, you gonna put your neck out for this nigga? I say, hell yeah. I said, because through my nigga, opportunities is gonna come for trill niggas like you too. So you go over there and, you know what I'm saying, start some old unorthodox ass bullshit. Now we got this shit going on. It's gonna draw away. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't do that, my nigga. On me, don't do that. Man, that nigga looked at me, boy. That nigga was mad as fuck at me. And say, all right, fool. That nigga went on by the business. So sometimes protecting the bag, it don't mean physically getting into an altercation. It could be diffusing the situation. And I done that multiple times, you know. And I thank God that I chose the right words to say, and the individuals who received it, you know what I'm saying, went on and calmed down and went on about their business. But I've seen a couple of guys that really moved real solid, and I respect that. T.I. 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 used to have, when I saw him on a couple of occasions, 3 vehicles full of niggas. You know what I'm saying? 2 vans blacked out like a motherfucker and another SUV. He out looking like he by himself. But them niggas is on him. Them niggas is, you know what I'm saying? One of them is checking out the whole little conference. Make any kind of weird looking move, them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And so I was talking to him and I kept seeing the van though just whoop, whoop. I'm like, oh, so I peeped it out and I told him, I say, damn, my nigga, that's how you move? And he like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know, that nigga got a big tall head. That nigga say, what you talking about? I said, nigga, I see all them niggas in that van. He say, yep. Nigga, this LA, nigga. He say, nigga, this LA, nigga, this how you supposed to move. I say, damn it, boy. I like that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Tip. And King, cut that shit out, nigga. You can't move like your daddy, nigga. Yeah, nigga. So the next nigga I seen moving on some super thorough shit, Rick Ross. Now, I done been around Rick Ross on multiple occasions. But this time we was in Dallas. We was in Dallas, Texas. Matter of fact, we was with Fun and Slim Thug. They were doing that video of, got the name of that song. Hey, y'all gotta forgive me. Cause listen, sometime on the outside looking in, it's easy to remember some of that shit. But being on the inside looking out, you're not looking at the music all the time. You're looking at all the different elements and the components that's taking place. So sometimes when I be recanting and recounting type shit, I can recant like the shit that was going on behind the scenes, but being on the outside looking at it, you only get to get exposed to like a song or a video. Nah, nigga, I'm in this motherfucker like watching shit, chopping it up, you know what I mean? So sometimes shit be paid to me on the outside, you know what I'm saying? So The nigga, when Rick Ross pulled up, he pulled up too deep, big ass van. He had another vehicle with him. Now, it wasn't cold, right? But it was this big, knotty, dread, old school nigga. Nigga had on trench coat. You hear me? Nigga had on trench coat. Nigga had on combat boots. Nigga dreads, nigga ponytail on his dreads, them bitches was hanging all out that nigga head. And I knew what I was looking at, but I say, let me test the game. Nigga, I walk, and it's a certain way now. You walk a little swift towards these niggas, you gonna see what they got react. And I wanted to test. I was gonna go, tell them something mama had said. I talked to mama and boom, boom, boom. She's like, yeah, tell them boom, 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 boom. So when I walked over there, I walked with a little swiftness. As soon as I did the swiftness, one nigga hopped out and that big nigga came out. What's up, fool? What the fuck you on? You know what I'm saying? I said, excuse me, sir. I know Mr. Ross. He's a good friend of the family. I was delivering a message from Mama West. He like, nigga, hold up right there, fool. Hold up right there, fool. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't on no motherfucking Nintendo shit. This nigga was, fuck you if I disrespect you, bitch ass nigga, what you wanna do? Cause what I got in this motherfucking coat, nigga, you gonna call me Inspector Gadget when you looking up at the goddamn sky. You know what I mean? And that nigga say, I'll come get you when he ready to talk to you. I say, yeah, sir. You know what I mean? And that nigga was sitting in the back of the van chilling, couple more niggas and shit. So I was watching the nigga in my periphery a little bit, but I was mingling around. Shout out to Big Chief, dapping up Big Chief, hollering at my nigga Nick from Greedy Genius, hollering at my nigga Wee from the Middle Fingers, and just different niggas like that, you know what I mean? And playing skills and Slim Thug, just chopping up and truck, you know what I'm saying, and fun. But moving around, and then finally, big nigga was like, hey, say, you, come here. You know what I mean? And I went over there, he like, you got something on you? I'm like, nah, nigga. You got nothing on me, nigga. He wanted to frisk a nigga, you know what I mean? But he didn't frisk me. So he was like, yeah, go ahead. And so I'm like, what's up, man? He like, oh, what's up, man? Come on. So he pulled me over there. He like, what's going on? I said, man, mama said this and that, boom, boom. Appreciate you, man. Always showing love, this and that, boom. Later on, you know what I mean? Get a pic, this and that. Just like, yeah, nigga, it's good. When I get out the pan, we gonna run it and do all that. You know what I mean? Homie has always showed us some love, man. Like, homie has pulled up the cities and shit. He had us come out and be all in the VIP with him like it ain't nothing, you know what I mean? And a lot of them niggas done did that type of shit, man. I appreciate that, you know what I mean? So we chopped it up and boom, 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 and I went on by my business. But I have to say, I respected that. Gotta protect the bag. Once you start earning, you know what I'm saying, tremendous amounts of money, man, you become a target. You know what I mean? So having your homeboy, and I ain't throwing no shots at nobody. I'm just anybody getting in the game, anybody in the game, man, you might want to tighten up. You might want to have some niggas that's designated and specifically for that position. It's gonna cost a little something. But when you making money like that, that's why you making that type of money, man, to delegate it to the right places. Another thing I spoke on yesterday, Charleston was holding up the money to my, yeah, nigga, I got the back end. Yeah, that's my back end bill. I like to throw these bitches in the trash. Nigga, I got my back end. Okay, yeah, you got your back end. But what I was wondering, you know what I'm saying, like, he been doing this shit for a while now. Why is you walking around with your back end cash money in your pocket? Like, nigga, you tripping. We rarely move like that. That first wire come when you sign the contract to accept the book. You might book me 3 months ahead of time. Whatever I charge you, half of that coming to me the day we sign that contract on the wire. 3 months later, when I pull up to them hotels, which we're not gonna let you get our hotel all the time. We ain't gonna let the promoter always get our hotel. Sometimes we gonna say, give us the paper for the hotel, and we gonna pick the hotel we want, just depending on what's going on in the city. When we get to the hotel, you either wire the rest of that money, or you come meet me at the hotel, or you come meet the designated nigga, road manager, whomever it is, come meet him and give him the rest of that bread. All that old, I'm gonna give you the money when you get to the club. Let me tell you why. That's a nigga who banking on that dough ain't gonna give you that money out that dough money. A good promoter has his talent feed if nobody walks. That's what a good promoter does. If you charge, let's say I was a promoter, right? And I was booking you. I was booking the Hood Patriot, all right? What you going for, my nigga? Well, I'm going for $7,500. I'm gonna give him half when we book. When he gets to the city, that other half gonna be wired to him. When I know he in the city, when I know he done touched down, he had a hotel or whatever, that other half gonna be wired to him. I might go out to eat with the nigga just to see if the nigga there, how he moving. You see what I'm saying? That's regardless of what the dough do. I don't care if the dough did $2. I'm gonna be able to afford to do the promotion, so I'm not banking on if the dough don't do good. Because if the dough don't do good, and I'm depending on that to pay you, now I can't pay you. Now as a promoter, I got a bad name. Now me and this nigga got friction. So to avoid all that, you have a budget to do events. And you do what you do. And you take this shit, win, lose, or draw. But at the end of the day, for the entourage niggas, know who the king is on the board. Know who the queen is. Know who the important motherfucker is that's earning the opportunity that everybody can benefit from. And you protect it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you might have to get physical. Sometimes you might have to get physical. But at the same time, it's best that the bag don't get physical and all the other components around the bag gets physical. Because if the bag gets knocked off the board, the whole structure falls. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's all I wanted to do, man. Let me see. If someone take his money, they didn't jack it, he gave it away. Charleston need better structure. Exactly. And I think from this event, his team and him, they're gonna realize that and move like that. Because he talked his way to a hell of a position. You know what I mean? He risked his life, he talked himself to a hell of a position. He say he don't want to be no celebrity or he ain't no celebrity. But unfortunately, you become well known. And you talk that shit. So you're a target. You're gonna have to move right. Whatever right feel for him and his team. We moved right. You know, one day I might talk about, you know what I'm saying, some of our structure. But I'm gonna say this. We had 2 off-duty police with us. That had that legal file. On. High ranking officer. One nigga worked for SWAT. You know what I mean? But at the same time, anything can happen to anybody. So you don't get too lax in an environment. And pimping his own way, he was rough for a lot of fellas. He throw F-bombs at you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, dog, it wasn't always just welcome mat. One more before I go. Nigga, we in ATL. We in ATL at the very height of pimp saying, fuck Atlanta, this and that, this and that. Nigga, we at some club parking lot full. Club full. I was checking the temperature of Atlanta like how was people feeling about the interview. Nigga, one of my little homegirls told me a nigga slapped her. But she told him she was dying with us. You know what I mean? Pimp wasn't doing nothing but telling the truth. Fuck you niggas, bitch, this and that, this and that. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Pop, nigga slap. I said, damn it. It's gonna be a hell of a motherfucking trip. So we get to the city, we get to the hotel, and one thing tripped me out. The big old nigga pulled up on us, right? He was sitting in the lobby. I said, damn, dog, this is scoping us out. This is scoping us out. You know what I'm saying? And so I go tell somebody, he like, man, go make sure. Go make sure, you know what I'm saying? Go in the lobby and watch the nigga a little bit more. Nigga playing me. Nigga playing me, right? I go in the lobby and go to fucking around on the piano over here. I'm looking at the nigga and shit. Nigga laid back, he's looking at me. So after about 10, 15 minutes of this stare down back and forth, the nigga like, say, fool, you with Pimp on the Run? I'm like, wow, what's up? Nigga like, man, come holler at me. I went and sat down and shit. I was sitting on the side of the nigga like, I'm on my G shit, I'm on my best G shit. Yeah, what's up, fool? That nigga say, nigga, I'm watching that dope for y'all. Nigga, I'm with y'all. I was like, yeah, nigga. Come on, nigga say, nigga, I'm rapping a lot, nigga, yeah, nigga, rapping a lot, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, nigga say, yeah, nigga, 2 times, you know what I mean? Yeah, nigga, high, low, nigga, advanced, nigga, auto zone. Yeah, okay. We go to the club. Nigga, when we get to the club, the parking lot's full in the bitch. Red boy walk in, we go up some styles, he talk to some niggas, and we got a fucking word. Pimp Mr. Flight or some shit. We got the word, Pimp Mr. Flight, some fucked up shit. He had a flat, Mr. Flight, and he wasn't coming. Me and Bub in the fucking parking lot trying to sell CDs and all kind of shit. Nigga, do you understand the temperature at the height of that nigga talking that shit? How them niggas was reacting? You had some niggas who was like buying and shit, like, man, UGK, my favorite group. And you had some nigga, fuck that shit, nigga, what that nigga Pimp get here, nigga. I'm like, man, look, man, it's just rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, the temperature of that motherfucker was up and down. The niggas on the inside, man, fuck that nigga, we can't wait to see that nigga. Then you got other nigga, man, we love that nigga. You got piles of bitches, we love that nigga, man. I was like, damn. She was looking pretty ugly, man. And so, nigga Red told us, man, we gonna have to get up on this bitch. I said, what's up? Nigga said, Pimp Mr. Flight, he ain't coming. Ooh, shit. Nigga said, when I tell y'all, let's scram, nigga, let's go, nigga, let's go. And we did. But yeah, man, I wanted to tap in and fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all. Hopefully y'all know what to do with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And tell y'all, man, if y'all got a nigga in the flick, he the earner, he the high earner, he the one bringing the opportunity, man. Y'all put some structure around that boy and protect that bag. Because it's a very fortunate thing when boys break through and can get to that type of paper that niggas can live, you know what I'm saying, the type of life that they choose. Fortunately, I got to do that for a long time. I had to do that for quite a long time. And I'll never forget that. But at the end of the day, that type of paper ain't around like it used to be. You know, nigga gets some paper, but not paper. Like, you ain't getting that motherfucker underground king paper. You know, man, let me get the fuck up out of here, man. I got to go Toast all the bank. Motherfucking move, fool. This your boy, he's the lead. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yo.